Hey everybody, Pat Mesiti here. Just here in the lounge waiting for our flight to head out of Alice Springs. And I've got to tell you, the last, let's say 24 hours were absolutely magnificent. Learned a lot about Alice Springs, a lot about what's going on, a lot about what works, a lot about what doesn't work. And let me just say that my trip here was a reconnaissance mission to check out what was going on. Didn't travel by myself, came here with a pastor friend of mine, and really wanted to see what was happening here in Alice Springs. Of course, as usual, you get a few trolls on there making comments which we will not respond to. We simply block and delete. And as one of my spiritual mentors says, don't give them air, don't mention their names, ignore them. And that's what we're going to do. But I learned a lot about Alice here. It's a very fragmented area, and yet it's a very unified area. It's very different from anywhere else in Australia, I can assure you. Last night we went to a wonderful community of people, um, and at their request, we didn't film the meetings at their request. This morning, again, met with some great leaders here. Again, didn't want us to film anything, just working silently and graciously and with respect. And whilst there is a lot of pain here, there is a lot of great things happening here. And of course, you don't read about that, especially with the media that would want to ostracize and cut off anything that is spiritual in nature. But we've got some plans. I was speaking with a colleague that was traveling with me, and also we will be speaking to a couple of other of my close friends and uh, men. And sorry, got itchy nose there. Please, all you body language people, don't get saying, "Oh, he's lying, he scratched his nose." Um, um, uh, we we want to have something up here that's long term and sustainable, and that's what we plan to do. But again, we're going to take our time. Someone once said, if you want to go, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, take others with you, and that's what we want to do. We want to take others with us. Um, and so, in meeting with Indigenous people, in meeting with, I hate using the word, you know, white. I mean, I hate colour. I just hate those terms. We've learned a lot and asked a lot of questions, did a lot of listening, did a lot of leaning in. Last night was very, 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 very moving. Just the people singing and watching a great community of people just sing and pray. A lot of health issues up here, um, economic issues up here. Um, I will say there is a lot that government needs to answer for up here, a lot. Um, but we're looking for solutions rather than blame. There's enough blame going on. Certainly, what our government's trying to push through is not going to help at all. No, zero, zip, not a thing, zip, nada. Talk to the real people on the street. Doesn't work. Not going to work. Not going to make one bit of difference. To the elites, it will, but to the broken, disenfranchised, confused, undernourished, malnutritioned, confused kids on the street. It's not going to make one bit of difference, and I defy anyone to tell me any different. Um, but anyway, this Sunday, I want to encourage you to tune in to an incredible message that I really felt was put on my heart. And then the following week, for I think the next 2 weeks, I've got a VIP special guest who's going to be speaking to us about progressive culture. And I'll announce that later. Next Wednesday, I have a very, 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 very important financial freedom event. If you'd like to know about that, I'll probably post about that on Monday. And right now, we've been up here. We did what we said we were going to do. Someone said, "Oh, you promised you were going to bring revival," but I never gave it a time. I said there's always a reconnaissance mission, and revival is up to God. It's not certainly up to me. Revival is man's response to God. And anyway, but we're excited about what we're going to do in the future. We're going to just get some clarity about the future, but we're still excited. And I just want to thank you all for your prayers, for your support, for your understanding. And I don't know, the last few days I got pretty fired up, and rightfully so, in my opinion. And I just think when people start cancelling people, especially when they cancel you on the basis of a message which is so much needed, it just gets a little concerning. And some people like it and some people don't. If, as I said to many of you, if you don't like what I say, feel free to switch off. It doesn't make one bit of difference to me. Um, because the master said, those who don't want to listen, just shake the dust off your feet, move to the next town. And so I'm very grateful and for you all. Just want to say, hey, we're going to be on Sunday morning, 8 o'clock Brisbane time. The message is, Honey, we lost the lost. And if you remember the old movie, Honey, we Shrunk the Kids, kind of twisted that title a bit. You're really going to want to tune into that message. And then I will announce my very special VIP guest, one of the greatest speakers, I think, and messages I've ever heard in at least the last 10, 15, 20 years. He's given us permission to broadcast it and as well as give away all of the notes of his message. But I'll announce that. Please don't ask me about that. Please don't ask me who it is. It will be not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. But in the meantime, tune in to this Sunday for a very special message. Anyway, God bless you. Just wanted everyone to let you know we're all leaving, we're all safe, we're all sound, we're all doing great. And we'll see you on Sunday morning. God bless you.